Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Chelsea here, and today we're back with a brand new NBA video. And today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite NBA team in the entire world, and that is the Minnesota Timberwolves, as you can see there. And yeah, I'm unfortunately a Timberwolves, fan. It wasn't by choice. I'm literally from Minnesota, so I kind of was raised into it. And we had Kevin Garnett and all that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, they're pretty good. Okay, maybe I should be a fan of them." And then they're like, "Actually, no, we're just gonna stink for like 22,000 years." Anyway, guys, yeah, that's besides the point. And I wanted to bring up one thing before we get right into this video, and that is there will not be a second video for today because I'm going to the Timberwolves practice today at Target Center. And yeah, I'm actually super excited for that. But yeah, there will not be a second video for today just because of that reason. But let's hop right into this video. So the question that I'm asking is Jaden McDaniels the future of the Timberwolves at their power forward position? And that is a great question. Him being drafted late in the first round last year, I believe 28th overall, a lot of people didn't expect much out of him. Like, I know he was projected lottery pick at one point in the draft, but he fell to 28 because the draft stock fell, and we love that we got him at 28. Seems like a great kid, and he did produce on the offense and defensive side of the ball. He showed that he can be a great 3-and-D player, and his defense is one of the best really rookie defenders I've ever seen in league history in my short time being a NBA fan. So I like Jaden McDaniels a lot on the defensive side of the ball. He reminds me of Matisse Thybulle, but more of a power forward, obviously, and I love it. And he shows more offensive focus than Matisse Thybulle shows. He's a better three-point shooter, just a better shooter, better cutter, really better at everything on the offensive end, averaging 7 points per game last year. If I'm looking down here, I'm looking at the stats. You guys know the deal. And yeah, he averaged 1 block per game. And this is great for a guy that came off the bench for most of the year, then eventually, snuck his way into the starting lineup and showed that, hey, he's the real deal. I love Jaden McDaniels. And if we look at the other options for the Timberwolves right now at the starting 4 position, we have, Taurean Prince, who they just traded Ricky Rubio for. And then you have Jared Vanderbilt, as long as he re-signs, which I expect, if we can't get anyone else, and we're probably going to re-sign Jared Vanderbilt. But those are our 2 options, considering that if we, re-sign Jared Vanderbilt. And right now, looking at it, I think Jaden McDaniels is the obvious starting 4. I like Taurean Prince for a bench power forward, but not a starting power forward. I just feel like he is what he is. He's shown what he is. But we can put Jaden McDaniels at that starting 4, even though he's a little lanky and can put on a little weight, but Jaden McDaniels has a lot more potential, and he's shown that he can grow and stuff, and I think he'll really improve in that starting role, versus Taurean Prince, we know what he is, and then Jared Vanderbilt, he did improve last season, but he's not the starting power forward for this team. We showed that last year when we started him. He was not the starting power forward that we needed. And I think Chris Finch, the head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, showed that he likes Jaden McDaniels more than he likes Vando. And we love Vando's defense and all that, but I like Jaden's defense just as much as Vando's. And Jaden does have the offensive ability. He can catch the ball, which is an issue with Vando. So I love it. I love Jaden McDaniels for this team, and I think he's only going to get better throughout his years and stuff like that. I think he can be a borderline all-star, if not an all-star, if he really improves to what he's showing. He really shows that he can be a all-defensive type of player and have a above-average offensive game, and that's what we love to see, especially for a guy. I hate to keep talking about this, but him being drafted at the 28th overall pick is absolutely insane, man. I love it for the Timberwolves. And I think he can be that borderline all-star, as I said. We'll see to come, though, but at least he's showing that he can be a 3-and-D player, and that's something that Timberwolves definitely need. Timberwolves need defense, and Jared Vanderbilt and Jaden McDaniels both do that for the team. So that's something that's actually nice for this team, and it's not like Taurean Prince is a slouch in the defensive side of the ball either. So, we'll see what happens. Obviously, I think Jaden McDaniels is the guy. I think his offensive and defensive production is just amazing for this team, especially what we're trying to put together. And his timeline with Anthony Edwards and D'Angelo Russell and Cat, they are completely, in together. Like, they're not separated by too much. They're not too much younger than Cat or D'Lo, and D'Lo's not, and Cat are not, too much older than them. And I feel like Karl Anthony Towns speaks highly of Jaden McDaniels. If you guys don't know, Karl Anthony Towns actually has not a podcast, but a YouTube channel where he did a Q&A the other day. and he talked about how Jaden McDaniels is the guy that we sleep on the most on the Timberwolves because he does bring in that effort. He is a guy that, you know, is going to be great in this league, and I agree with him. So, yeah, that's my Jaden McDaniels video, man. I love Jaden McDaniels. I think he's going to be great for this Timberwolves team. And if you're a Timberwolves fan, please do subscribe, you know, like, and drop a comment what you guys think about the starting 4 position. I like Jaden McDaniels, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, if they do make a trade, this video is going to become outdated. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. As I said, remember to like, subscribe. It's been your boy Jelson. No second video today. There will be a video tomorrow, though. So yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe, as I said for the 3rd time. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.